What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. Today, we are jumping back in our dancehall bag. Really excited to get into this one. Brand new from Govana and Intence. It goes by the name Mxrdah. I saw this one pop up the other day. The numbers are crazy. And I took a very, very brief listen to this one when I was putting together this week's Pull Up 30. Heard they were swearing in it, so I now need to put it through the cleaner. But before that, it sounded crazy, so I thought, you know what, let's jump into an official reaction here on CubCamTV. So, as always, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. For those that are new to the page, this will be a musical breakdown and technical analysis of this one. So, music production is my background alongside radio production, so we're going to break down all the different elements of this one on a musical level, be it the production, be it the vocal performance, be it the video as well, but I'm very much looking forward to getting into it. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the sounds of this one. Govana and Intence with Mxrdah. The video is graphic right from the off then. Okay. Chimney Records.
Uptown, got to Spain town, Axia the markets, bangers and beer for passport, stamp side, drive down airport, truck suit, costume, suitcase,
this sounds hard.
Love the girl them when no wear clothes, full of stars, I'm a pocket for your key and you
right from the off. I mean, I won't lie, this sounds like a Fanatics instrumental right from the off. I don't know if it is a Fanatics instrumental. I didn't hear the Fanatics sort of sound that we always hear, but this sounds crazy. Drums are lively on this, really, really crispy. They've got that really kind of cool, organic sound to them. They almost sound like you're hitting like boxes with sticks. That's kind of how it sounds, and it has that really kind of cool organic sound to it. Again, the intro flow sounded crazy. I really like the kind of the patterns they're using, and again, that sort of melody that's in there again that reminds me of a Fanatics instrumental. But it sounds crazy, this one. So much energy. The video is super graphic as well.
Scapegoat, how we do the murder. Up now, active, how we do the murder. Bad bitch a pop pills, how we do the murder. Young nigga stock bricks, how we do the murder.
The harmonizing on that is crazy, let's go. This is the tune for the clubs, man. This sounds crazy, bro. There's so many things going on I need to break down. So obviously you've got that big sweeping sample in the background that is kind of like the lead melody. You've got their vocal harmonies which sound sick together, the sort of higher pitched, more melody-based version of the chorus block, and then obviously you've got the more sort of rapped version underneath as well. Sounds sick together. Then you kind of couple that with this sort of rolling 808 sort of bassline slide, very similar to a lot of the sounds we're hearing in UK drill right now. I'm pretty sure this isn't a Fanatics instrumental because I haven't heard the tag yet, and if I have, then I'm going deaf, but it definitely sounds like something they would do. If you do know the production credits on this one, let me know in the comments down below, because this one sounds hard. Overall, it looks good. The video looks crazy. The tune sounds cold. Let's keep going.
British and Germans, straight jeans, it take a wall up the burner. $100 credit, make a me learn that. Turn my client in a servant.
Full of money like Rothschild. Smelly moolah, baby, aqua. Couple gorilla, there you saw with couple Rottweil. Pen, sit the lid on the top side. I saw the Benz on our style. Babylon, tell them from the black file. Black aisle, full
everything about the video as well. I'm loving the fact that it's constantly chopping between different transitions. I don't know if we're going to get a video production credit down here. Produced by Chimney Records. That's it. I've always assumed there's a few people behind Chimney Records because I've heard the tag so many times. A load of Shenseea tunes have that obviously Chimney Records thing over the beginning. I'm assuming it's more than one person on a production level. But yeah, sounding crazy. Again, their back and forth sounds so good on vocal levels. Both Govana and Intence have this without accidentally doubling up on the word. They have an intensity about their vocal tone. And when you put them next to each other, they almost double up in the way they sound so powerful, man. This is sounding crazy so far.
They make the Glock smile, trap style, bad bitch, I watch a pot boil. That's why that we do the murder. Spend the money, girl, and get the titty firmer. I go for you up in your belly like a earner.
Percussion on this is crazy, that. The lo-fi processing.
Paparazzi legit in your journal. I ask you before we get a learners. Rhythmatic as the steam like a jerk pan.
It's a proper catchy hook as well. You know what the thing I like about this one is, in a dance, if you were to play this from a DJ's perspective, to play this in a club, you would see people dropping to that, and it's Mxrdah. You would hear people dropping down to that in a club. You'd see dance circles forming. This is definitely a tune for the clubs, man. It's definitely a tune that's going to do well in a dance space. Also for home listening as well, but this is definitely one that I can imagine imagine sort of like, not even necessarily TikTok dances, but I can imagine dance routines coming up to this one. There's a real intensity about both the instrumental and the vocal performance over the top. Both of them have this kind of feeling like this is a tune that's supposed to happen, if that makes sense. Sometimes you get kind of throwaway tunes, not necessarily from these two. Both of them are very, very consistent and have been very consistent over 2021. I've been playing both of them on the Pull-Up 30 section of The Breakfast Show for a long period of time. And over this year, it's almost every other week we see new ones from these two. But in general, this one definitely feels like one that a lot of behind-the-scenes effort has gone into.
White people crying British and Germans. Straight jeans, it take a wall up the burner. $100 credit, make me learn that. Turn my client in a servant. Dog, now the breaks, you know. The road drip, so I'm drip it up. A big split for blaze, crave the neighbor come years, you know. Have a skull for chop, standard English in a yes, you know.
Sick flow pattern, man. Energy level is through the roof, man. Even the video, like, there's so many different cutscenes on the video, bro. There's about 7 or 8 different scenes flicking between each other every 2 seconds. Like, it's crazy. It definitely kind of sits well next to the intensity of the video itself. Obviously, the tune itself has a very intense feel. The video has a very kind of flickery, almost strobe-lighty kind of feel to it. I feel myself blinking the entire time I'm listening. But again, that flow pattern there, almost kind of diving into an Alkaline-esque sort of flow, that sort of very nasally kind of projection style, which works really, really well. I think both of them vocally are absolutely killing this, bro. I don't think either of them have kind of left any verses with more needing to be done. They've kind of hit that level of intensity, kept it going the entire way through. I'm almost out of breath listening to this one, I've got to say. Really, really cool sounding tune.
Are we under the murder? Up now, active. Are we under the murder? What bitch a pop pills? Are we under the murder?
Even that little melody there.
You know the badness.
Yeah, we only do the murder. Paparazzi legit in your journal.
What I really like about this as well, the fact they've added over the chorus block, they've added the same percussive pattern, but they've taken all the high end out. So you've got this kind of almost like popping, like sort of sort of melody running over the chorus block. It's the same as the actual percussion that's running throughout the heart of the tune. It's just over the chorus block, it has a more of a melodic feel because it's not kind of entirely taken up by the percussive timbres of those instruments in particular. Really nice kind of little production touch. Very nerdy to kind of know, but it's a really nice production touch as well. Yeah, I'm blown away by this one, man. This is sick. I heard a little snippet of it and I thought, you know what, we're going to have to do a quick reaction on it. And yeah, it's slapping differently.
Steam like a jerk on Lord incursion. White people crying British and Germans. Straight jeans, it take a wall up the burner. $100 credit, make me learn that. Turn my client in a servant.
Just that. The little vocal touch in there as well. Just the kind of add a dash of intensity. That little vocal slide in there. At the beginning, I thought it was like a synthesizer sound, but it's not. It's literally a vocal that's been processed and kind of dragged from left to right. There's a lot of panning going on, a lot of phasing on that sound itself, and it sounds wicked, man. It gives the whole thing this kind of devilish kind of feel to it. Very demonic in the way the instrumental's put together. And these two sound great over the top of it as well. Wicked, wicked tune, this one. We'll let it run through to the end. I've got a funny feeling it'll just be instrumental, and then we'll give our final breakdown there. The percussion as well, super crispy, man. Really nice. I love the little 808 slide at the end to kind of round things off, but there we go. Govana and Intence, that one, Mxrdah. Perfect collaboration, I've got to say. The production on this one is crazy. Out to the Chimney Records crew each and every time. But these two work so well together. You could hear the intensity right from the jump with this one. It didn't sound rushed. This sounded like a well-crafted, well-chiseled dancehall original. Big fan of this one. I'm definitely going to be running it on The Breakfast Show on a regular basis. But there we go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this technical analysis and musical breakdown to this one. If you did, please make sure you are getting involved in the channel by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And if there are any more artists you would like me to do these reactions to, especially in the dancehall world, I'm looking to do a lot more dancehall reactions moving forward. Please make sure you get your requests in via the comment section down below. That's it from me, though. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday afternoon, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.